Morning, baby.
Uh,
What are you doing, honey?
Coffee.
You sleep so good, huh?
Just woke up.
Just woke up. Wow, it's already 1 o'clock, I think. We slept
Wake
very
up.
late, guys.
I sleep late.
We sleep late, and now we are drinking coffee in the morning. Yesterday was your son's birthday,
Mm,
James. How old is he now?
11
11. Wow. And yesterday was February 14.
January.
Oh, January 14. Sorry, yes. Today I'm still fasting, guys. Today is 7 days fast, and I'm under 92. I'm 91, so I'm slowing down a bit. I'm gonna keep fasting till maybe Sunday, so a few more days of fasting. No food, but we are drinking water and coffee. We have milk in our coffee today, honey. We have real milk. We found milk yesterday in the supermarket for only 21 baht,
Ew.
half more than half price for milk. So we bought 2 bottles.
Ew.
Today we have a luxury coffee, milk and coffee.
Fresh milk.
Yeah, not only black coffee or coffee and powder, cream powder.
This
Oh,
is fresh milk.
fresh milk. So when is your next birthday is for your mom? When is her birthday? Do you know or not sure?
Not sure, but March 25.
How does she? That's her birth certificate.
Ew.
Yeah. You said that your mother didn't know her birthday. Or
Yeah, she doesn't know. All of them sister, they just make their own birthday
but
dates.
date? Yeah,
Yeah,
they
because that I think that time is the time old people, they're not really interested of, you know,
birthdays.
yeah,
Mm.
birthdays or the and when the child was born.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you said your mother's mother died when she was young
Yeah,
child.
when she was, I think, 6 years old or 7. And that's what she told me.
And then she asked your
And
her
then
sister when she was born, and the
then
sister said,
no, she asked the relatives because my sis there are 4 sisters and my mother is a second
"Yeah,
in the second. Then she asked the relatives and her father because the father is still alive that time. Then she asked if what the day
yeah,
I was born, the date.
date."
Then she then the relatives and the father tell her that, oh, we don't know, but we wrote it on the wall. Then my mother said, what the heck? The wall is already gone long time ago.
The wall of the house,
Yeah. We wrote it. If you can't find the wall, there we wrote it the day you
but it's gone.
forgot.
So she had to make her own birth
Yeah,
date.
she had to make.
But you said you when your oldest sister was born, you counted
Yeah,
the
that's the way.
years from the time that.
Yeah, that's the way we calculate it. That's her age. And then when my sister, because she make her own birth certificate the date, but she lost it also.
The older sister.
No, my mother, she lost the birth certificate that she make first.
Oh,
She lost it, so now she forgot also what is the details there. And now every time someone asks how old is she, we calculate it with my eldest sister age,
yeah.
because old people before, they don't really
Yeah,
marry
celebrate birthdays.
or marry in their young age because they are busy working hard.
Yeah,
So it's easy to calculate. It's not like now that 16, 15, 14,
yeah,
there's already a baby, even 13.
yeah,
Before, no. Young people are just really focused on work, so working, so it's easy to calculate. So my sister, like now, my sister is eldest sister is 46,
yeah.
46 years old. So we add her. Maybe my mother married 21 years old or
Mm,
22 years old.
yeah. Yeah, the same with me, guys. Funny enough, my mother and father, I have no idea when is my father or mother's birthday because they never ever celebrated that. They never told me, oh, today is my birthday. Let's be happy. Let's have a party. No, never ever. So I have no idea when my father or mother was born. And yeah, I really have no idea. And yeah, it's very weird. They never ever celebrated their birthdays. I can tell you that. And my mother was, I think, I was the firstborn, and I think my mother was 16 when I was born, 16 or 17 maybe. And I believe she got married before that, right? So I think she got married when she was 16 to my father. My father was quite a bit older. I think he was 10 years older than my mom. So, yeah.
It's same
But I
also.
don't know. I don't know either, Huh?
Same with my father. He knows. So we just also calculate there. Maybe my mother is younger for 1 year from my father. We just minus the
Oh,
year because my father he knows
his birthday.
his birthday, everything, because they has a birth certificate. The mother, my
Oh, the mother,
grandmother.
your grandmother, she got it for your father.
Yeah, so my father was born in 1957,
Oh,
June
June,
6.
June 6th.
Yeah, it's his birthday.
Oh, and where was where was his mother? Where did she live?
Now, my
Oh,
grandmother now is still alive. She's in Davao with my youngest aunt.
oh, living in Davao City.
Yeah, she's 101 year old.
Wow. Is she, how's her health? Or you don't really know?
I saw on Facebook sometimes she's still good
Yeah. When is the last time you saw her?
in person.
Yeah,
No, it's long time. I think when I was 9 years old.
9 years old. So you are not close to her.
No, we are close. Before, when my father is still alive,
Yeah,
she always visit us
yeah.
and stay there with us for many months.
Okay. Well, guys, that's life, huh? Sometimes we are born and we don't know when we are born.
Yeah.
And yeah, very interesting. Well, guys, yeah, I was. It's the life has changed so much since I was born as well. I mean, yeah, it's like a whole day and night. The lifestyle, the life of people, day and night. We never had any luxuries growing up. We had an outside toilet, a big hole in the ground. Every Monday, there was a donkey cart that would come and collect the buckets. No, there was no hole. We had no long drop. We actually had buckets we had to use in the toilet. And every Monday, there was a donkey cart coming to pick up the ablutions of the week. And then it was very dark. It was outside in the house in the backyard. So when my mother sometimes when she had a bad stomach, she would wake me up so that I was because she was afraid to go out in the dark to take a crap.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why my mother, when she has children, she said when she gave birth from my eldest sister, she promised to herself. She said that I promise to myself that every child that I have, I will register the day they were born. So that's
Yeah,
why when every of us with born, the
register.
yeah, every time
So
we get,
so at least you know your
yeah,
birthday.
every time she give birth to us, she register
You can
straight away.
yeah,
She
you
will
can
ask,
celebrate.
yeah, she will ask my father to go to the city hall straight
Yeah,
away.
yeah, you can celebrate your birthday.
Yeah.
So
No,
yeah,
no,
guys, the world has changed so
no,
much.
because she knows that nowadays, she knows that we will need it
Yeah,
because it's changing.
yeah, yeah,
Before they don't need it, the
yeah.
papers. Now we know
It's
we
all
need it,
changed. Yeah,
especially the school. So that's why
schools.
she
Yeah,
really.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, guys. So I grew up in the same kind of situation, but uh, yeah, it was very interesting times. We never had TV, of course, and we only had a radio. A radio. We loved to. My father was a boxer, so he loved listening. Especially there was some good South African fighters in the 70s, 60s, and 70s, and then if they go and fight overseas, and they would broadcast it on the radio, then he would wake me up. Oh, wake up, Franz! Boxing, boxing. Then I would wake up, and we would sit in front of the radio and listen to the boxing matches. That was really amazing, with my daddy. That was the only time we were actually bonding was when we were listening to boxing because he was passionate about boxing. His great hero was Muhammad Ali. He loved Ali, and he was a very good fighter. He was the one who taught me fighting when I was young, how to fight. And he would on a Saturday or Sunday there'll be a lot of black boys coming from the neighboring farms because we were on the outside of the town. And we didn't live on a farm, but we lived on a house on the outside of the town. And there were maybe farms scattered around our house. So, and there were a lot of black kids, boys. And then their entertainment was to come to our house because we were like the closest to civilization for them. They would walk 10 miles or 15 miles to get to our house. Then we would play soccer matches, rugby matches, cricket matches, fighting each other with sticks and stones. We would throw stones at each other, and then my father would organize. My father would come out in the afternoon after he had some brandy. He called himself a weekend alcoholic. So anyway, he would come out and he would look at it, he goes like, ah, you, and he would point at one of these black kids with like big muscles and very strong. Then he would point at me, come on, boy. Then he would put us two up to fight, and with bare knuckles. And he would say, okay, I will give you 1 rand. 1 rand. That time was big money because the first time I asked him money ever, I wanted to buy a bow and arrow at the shop. Just like a play bow and play arrow, but it cost 1 rand. And he said, what? You want 1 rand? Okay, come here. And he pointed out to the yard. The yard was high with weeds, knee high. He said, okay, you clean up, this is a spade. You clean up this whole area. After I cleaned it up, he said, okay, that took about a week. He said, okay, yes, this is a rake. Rake it all up. That took another few days. And then now he said, okay, now I want you to dig a deep hole. So I dug this hole like about chest deep. Then he said, okay, now all this garbage and grass and weeds and shit into this hole, we're going to make a bonfire. And then we made a bonfire. All of this took about 3-4 weeks. Then he said, okay, here is your rand. 1 rand. But in the meantime, while I was working during that month, really hard in the hot sun, we had two neighbors, one on each side, and they saw me working. And then the man came to me and said, hey, boy, do you have time this afternoon just to clean up my garden here? It will only take a few hours. So I went over there and I cleaned his garden. He gave me 5 rand. And then other neighbors the same. So I got, in the meantime, while I was doing this 1 month labor, I got 10 rand already. So at the end of the month, when he gave me the 1 rand, I told him, thank you, Dad, and by the way, this is the last time I will ever work for you. So I never ever worked for him again. But anyway, so that was a funny story. But yeah, I will tell you guys more about it. Okay, baby. Very interesting. Okay, honey.
Yeah.
Love you, baby. You still have coffee for me
No
or
more. Yeah,
no
tell
more?
me.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna pour more coffee. Wait, let me get more coffee for myself. Okay, okay, guys. Bye, bye,
Bye
honey.
bye.
Bye.